Junior Beginner lecture, and it's going to be on measurement. Topics we're going to be covering today are measurement, common measurements, system of measurements, and conversions. So what is measurement? Measurement is the act or process of measuring something, and some previous measurement things that we have done before are time and money. Some common measurements are length, which is the distance between two ends, volume, which is the amount of space something takes up, mass, which is how much matter is in something. It can also be weight, and temperature, which is how hot or cold something is. So now let's move on to systems of measurement. And first we're going to go over the metric system. And the metric system is used everywhere but here. We're weird, so yeah. Anyways, we have three different types that we use it for. Meter, liter, and gram. Gram is for weight, this is for volume, and this is for length. So these are our base units, and in front of these base units, we have these prefixes, as in half words that go in front of a word. So the most common prefixes are centi and kilo. Kilo is used for the big ones, and centi is used for the teeny tiny measurements. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So basically, for our prefixes, we have kilo, hecto, deca, the unit, which are meter, liter, and gram, deci, centi, and milli. And every time you go up, you're going to multiply by 10, as in 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 1 kilogram or meter is equal to 10 hectometers. 1 hectometer is equal to 10 decameters. 1 decameter is equal to 1 meter. 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. And an easy way to remember this is King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. KHDUDCN. King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. Now let's move on to the US standard system of measurement. In that we have inches, yards, miles, and feet for length. We have pounds and ounces for weight or mass. And we have fluid ounces, gallons, cups, quarts, and pints for volume. So you see why the metric system is way easier. There's not that much confusion. And there's not like 5 different things for each type of measurement. Anyways, here are some conversions. 12 inches make up a feet. 3 feet are in a yard. There are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. In 1 pound, there's 16 ounces. There's 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. Fluid ounces and ounces are different. Just ounces is for weight, and fluid ounces is for volume. 2 cups make up 1 pint. 2 pints equal 1 quart, and 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. So now let's move on to conversions between the systems. So we're just going to focus on length because we're just going to focus on length. Anyways, here are some of the basic ones. 1 inch is approximately 2.54 centimeters. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. 10 feet is around 3 meters. Once again, it's not exactly 3 meters, but it's pretty close. And then 1 mile is around 1.6 kilometers. You see these, this weird equal sign with the wavy line? That's the sign for approximately. If it was the equal sign like that, that means exactly. But this is approximately. So our first problem is how many millimeters are in centimeters, how many centimeters are in a meter, how many meters are in a kilometer, and how much does it grow every time. So I wrote out our mnemonic device. King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. And one thing that we notice is every time we jump from one letter to another, it multiplies by 10. For example, to find the number of millimeters in a centimeter, we go from here to here, which is 1 jump, meaning there's 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. Now, going from centimeters to our units or meters, we make 2 jumps, which is 10 times 10, which is equal to 100 centimeters, which is in 1 meter. Now, going from our units to our kilometer, we do 1, 2, 3 jumps of 10, which is 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. And every time we do a jump, we multiply by 10, and that is our answer to the 4th question. Our next problem is the following. Convert 65 miles per hour to meters per second. That's the speed limit on the 101 freeway, by the way. Anyways, so we're going to rewrite 65 miles per hour as 65 miles in 1 hour. And we're going to first convert miles to meters. So we're going to multiply this by a conversion factor, which is 5,280 feet in 1 mile. And this way the miles cancel out. And we're left with feet. Now we want to convert that feet to inches. So we're going to multiply by the conversion factor that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So we're going to multiply by 12 and these feet cancel out. Now we're left with inches. So we're going to convert these inches to centimeters. And there are 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. And these inches are going to cancel out. Then we want meters. So there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So we divide by 100. And then we get that we're going to be, so far we are traveling at 104,607.36 meters per hour. Because we haven't converted to seconds yet. Now we want to convert to seconds. So we're going to write 104,607.36 meters over 1 hour. And we're going to multiply by the conversion factor 1 hour over 60 minutes. That way, we're only left with minutes. Then we're going to do 1 minute has 60 seconds, so the minutes cancel out. And now we're left with meters over seconds, and doing 104,607.36 divided by 60 divided by 60, we get 29.06 meters per second, which is our answer. Our last problem of today is the following. Melanie drove 12 miles to work. On her way back, she drove 17,600 yards. Did she drive the same distance? So, we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, and there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Therefore, there are 1,760 yards in 1 mile. Anyways, if we divide the number of total yards she drove over the number of yards in 1 mile, we get that she drove 10 miles because 17,600 yards divided by 1,760 is 10. And we know that she drove 12 miles to work, therefore there is no way that she could have done the same route because 10 miles is not equal to 12 miles because 10 and 12 are very different numbers. Therefore, our answer is no. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, you can email info@agoramathcircle.org or comment below and we'll reply back. Maybe. And if you want to see practice things or anything about us, you can visit our website, which is basically the end of the email but without the info and the end. So bye!